Hi everyone, my name is Floor, aka on the dance floor, and today we're continuing with the Cosmic Wheels Sisterhood. So let's just continue. Chapter 2. Oh, I'm deaf. Chapter 2. Making of a Witch. And I had a 5-minute long orgasm. Great way to start. Can I turn the sound a little bit down? No way, you're shitting me. How do you know it was 5 minutes? Were you counting? I swear I don't know what he did to me. I pushed him away when I started coming. He rolled up a cigarette and smoked it while watching me squirm. When he put it away, I was still fighting the last spasms over the carpet. Wow, great way to start off the stream. I'm so jealous. I want to have a super orgasm too. How did he do it? Well, he put his special toy in my butt. That played a major role, but I think it was the combination of many factors. The incense, the cocktails he prepared, the music, the smell of the sea. The planets just aligned. What can I say? So cool. Hearing about your sex adventures is so fun. You should write a book. I'd rather keep it between us. I don't want everybody to discover I'm a sex goddess. Imagine dealing with all those slimy middle-aged guys at the office. True, true. You should calm down with this. You should calm down with the sex goddess stuff a little, or you'll end up finding trouble. More trouble, I mean. Oh, come on, it's only been a couple of scares. What's life for if not to enjoy ourselves? You need to find someone half as good as me to understand all the good sex you've been missing out on, sis. Ew. I've gotta say, I wouldn't mind experiencing for myself what a goddess can do. Wow, what are you saying? You have Alicia. Actually, we broke up. Oh girl, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry, Ava, what happened? We've been dating since high school and I guess we just drifted apart. But you looked so good together the last time we had dinner at your apartment. Yeah, we've always been good at putting up a front. But the truth is that this last year we've been fighting too many times a week. What about? Oh, the stupidest details. I have my theory about what was pissing Alicia off anyway. I tried to confront her about it, but she wouldn't admit it because that would make her a bad person or something. It was because of all the activism, right? Wow, how did you know? Nah, I just said it because it pisses me off a bit too, to be honest. But Tris, I guess sometimes I can be a bit too passionate. It's not that. Being around someone that's fundamentally good can be frustrating. I mean, you're vegan, only consume local produce, wear repurposed clothes, volunteer at the soup kitchen. But that's not much of a sacrifice. It's just about working on your habits, really. Come on. Okay, I get it, but I never asked Alicia to do all those things. Like I said, it's not your fault, but I couldn't be happy eating Burger King and wearing leather boots next to you. Come on, I'm sure their relationship was more complicated than that. Nah, she's dead right. She just couldn't stand this goody two shoes. Look, the sea. Ah, it smells so good. We're here, girls. Let's offer our souls to the ocean and cleanse all the shit we've picked up from the city. Can't wait to see the meteor shower. I'm gonna wish for the three of us to leave everything behind and come live here. I love you. Aw, always so corny. Huh, we love you too. Fortuna, are you a virgin? What? Why would you ask that? Haha. You never talk about dating, and I've never known any boyfriends or girlfriends of yours. I've had sex, but I've never had a relationship. Don't try to look cool. My sister had sex once in high school, and that's it. There's nothing wrong with that. I was just curious. I don't know. I like sex, I think. But I rarely find anyone that piques my interest. Well, don't worry, you'll find someone special eventually. And if she doesn't find anyone, that's alright too. Relationships are overrated. Ah, maybe. Stay out of my business, you two. It's the next stop. I'm pulling over. Is it a dream? Oh no, it's not a dream. I'm going to start preparing dinner. Do you feel like pizza? Yes. My body is so ready for pizza. Do it, sis. Coming right up. I'm gonna make a pizza! Oh wait, she's vegan, right? What's this? This mozzarella? Well, I mean, our friend is vegan, so let's maybe put salami on one side. You know? Couple of these. I didn't know we could make our own pizza. That's so fun. Let's put like a couple pieces of salami on one side. Yeah, I'll finish. There's something magic about this though. Having a sister that owns a food truck sure is a perk. Yeah, thanks for the pizza and for the ride, Fortunia. Although, I just have one slice. Ah, the pepperoni. Yeah, too much for me. Why don't you just pick it off? It's already sweated all over the pizza. Ah, shitty. Should have put it on it. I wouldn't mind making an exception, especially with cheese, but pepperoni is a step too far. I'm sorry, Eva. I'll go and make another one right now. No, don't worry. I brought some fruits in case you made something I should skip. I wouldn't want to impose. No, really, it's no problem. It's alright, seriously. I'm just happy to be here. I'm so excited I'm not even hungry. Ah, okay, I'm sorry. On the other hand, I am starving and I love pepperoni. So you made my day, Fortunia. Great, cosmic balance restored, haha. I could have done without the arugula, though, yuck. By the way, how long until the meteor shower? It should start any minute now. We'll definitely be watching stars fall in less than an hour. What are you girls gonna be asking for? Oh, we're not supposed to tell, are we? That's up to you. But I believe the stars don't care about what you say out loud. What are you going to wish for? Many things, I have a list. But I guess that's my most important wish is I want to become a better person. What do you mean? You're already a good person. Don't bother sweet talking me. I can tell. I see it reflected in you and in people at the office and in every guy after they ejaculate. I'm obnoxious. You could work on your empathy a bit, yeah? Fortuna. It's okay, we promised we'd never bullshit each other, right, little asshole? I love you. I love you too. Ugh, I'd never get you to. I guess we're a pair of mean sisters, and that's all that there is to it. What do you plan to wish for, Eva? I want to save the world. Come on, you can't really be that selfless. No, really. It makes me really anxious, even with everything I do. No matter if I recycle, consume critically, go to rallies, or donate part of my income to fight poverty, the world always moves in the wrong direction. We can't find whoever's in the driver's seat. I want the stars to help me not give up against impending doom. I'm sorry. Eva, would you like me to help you figure this stuff out with my cards? Oh, yes, please. I've been thinking about your tarot deck all day, but I was too shy to ask. You know I enjoy reading your fortune. Please go ahead. Alright, what do you want to know? I want to know about the world's fate. That's very brave. Are you sure you want to ask the tarot about this? Yes. Even if what we find is something terrible? Yes. Okay, we'll look into the fate of the world. Also, I'd like to know what I can do to make it a better place. Understood. Focus on those questions in your mind while I shuffle the cards. Temperance. The kind and calm figure personifies moderation, harmony, and synthesis. The water flowing between jugs is an avatar of communication. Overpopulation will lead most of humanity to live inside computers. You will get to witness the beginning of an era of space travel. In time, humanity will expand beyond the solar system. This one. Wow, really? That's amazing, but how can you tell? You won't get to set food on other planets, but your grandson will prosper on Mars. You're just messing with me, right? On the other hand, the Earth will slowly die, overexploited in service of the conquest of space. Many animal species will perish. In time, Earth will be reduced to a planetary slum. Stop, just stop. You're messing with me, right? I swear to you, this is what the cards are telling me. You're usually more fake, like there will be an opportunity to develop yourself or you will soon face a challenge. Now you're like channeling visions from another dimensions or something. Yeah, I'm surprised too. Maybe it's the energy of the meteor shower, or some planets we don't know about just aligned over my deck. But I see it as clear as I can see your face. This is the fate of the world. How can you say these things with a straight face? I can't decide whether to cry or to laugh. Do you still want to know what you can do about all this? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's hear the whole joke. The devil. The beast is the keeper of everything that's forbidden. Their servants ooze with lust and invite you to fall into temptation. Enlightenment beyond corruption. Your most effective course of action will be to resort to illegal and aggressive methods. You set up guerrilla propaganda group that becomes famous worldwide. Ooh, this one. Wow, what's that? I sense that in the future there will be many more channels for communication beyond newspaper, radio and TV. Free from control of media outlets. And you'll be at the head of a notorious group whose message spreads throughout many countries. It doesn't sound bad. I've always wanted to be able to encourage as many people as possible. And handing out flyers at the university hasn't been super effective up to this point. Well, congrats, you're going to get your megaphone. Great, I'll use it to let everyone know how screwed we are. I didn't expect the cards to be this wild and specific. I'm so sorry. No, it's alright. It's been scary but also fun. If your prediction will ever become ever becomes real, my grandchildren will think I've lost it when I keep telling them how my friend predicted all this, though. Through tarot. Ha. Ah. You're aware that you just totally screwed with Eva's head, right? I didn't mean to. Ha, come on. It hasn't been that bad. A future distant that feels like fiction. Prophecy or not. What about you? Now that you know the fate of the world, what are your plans? I feel sorry for the Earth, but I believe it would be beautiful for humanity to reach other planets. I love space. I would love to leave this planet. Or maybe you get to visit Mars. I don't think so. Fortuna foretold I'll have bone cancer in my 50s. So I doubt I ever get to reach the stars. That's horrible. Why did you tell your sister that, Fortuna? We were kids, and I dared her to read as far as she could into my future. I've never read to anyone since ever again. I felt a terrifying presence lurking beyond my vision. Like if I could keep on reading beyond that, then... Ah, now I'm scared. I will never forget that feeling. At that moment, my fortunes telling skills were enhanced in some way. I've never been wrong since then. It's true, I can vouch for that. Don't tell me that, I don't want the world to go bananas. Maybe we can fight magic with magic. Look at the meteor shower has begun. Let's ask the shooting stars to fix the scary future. Wow, pretty. Since it's just the three of us on this beach, why don't we tell the stars what we want out loud? I already told you what I'm gonna wish for, so I'm okay. Ah, okay. I'll go first. Please, stars, save the world from the fate Fortuna foretold. Give us a chance to make it right. You made my sister sound like a villain. Haha. Oh, don't say that. Stars, please make my sister happy. Help her find whatever she always been looking for. Hey, weren't you going to wish to become a better person? Nah, that wouldn't suit me. I'd rather use my wish to take care of my little sister. That means you're a good person already. Oh, shut up, don't ruin my cool moment. Come on, Fortuna, ask them. Speak from your heart. It doesn't matter. Please tell us. Where's your mind? What's the thing you want that's so wild only the stars could give it to you? I want you to be happy. I know there's something else. I smell it in the sea breeze. I keep seeing it in the dance of every flame. When I look at my cards, I can tell that magic is real. Yet everyone's always reminding me of how childish I am. I don't want to be a woman. I want to be a... What? That wasn't so bad, right? That arbiter. Tia seemed nice. Yeah, I feel like she genuinely wants to help. It's not a vibe you often get from magical authorities. So bold of you to go and confess you're crafting a new divination deck. I didn't feel intimidated by Tia. We could use her help. I see. Okay, you know your coffin better than me. Should we do that reading we had pending now? It can wait. You have mail waiting to be read. Anyway. What's the matter? Are you scared? Scared? Who? Me? Ha ha. Yes, I am. What? Why? I've had other beings read me the cards, the stones, the bones, the pendulum, you name it. But what you do doesn't feel like fortune telling. It feels like you're tearing the cosmic wheel apart. Your readings are too deep and too sharp. But that level of insight is something desirable in a seer, isn't it? Absolutely. You're the best I've ever seen in my long existence. But exposing oneself to your arts feels so taxing. I'm happy though. It has been ages since someone stirred fear or unrest in me. Thank you. Happy to bother you, I guess. But don't think you'll be able to postpone this reading indefinitely. Ha, sure, sure. Don't let me keep you now. It seems like you have a friend eager to meet you again. Or friends. Oh, got 2 letters. Fortunia, this is great news. I'm dying to see you, girl. Say the word and you have me coming through your window ASAP. Oh, not yet. What's this one? Dear Fortunia, is it true that what the Arbeider's Falcon said? Can you receive visitors now? Oh my god, it's been centuries. How have you been? I would love to see you. Let me know when you're ready to meet me, please. Can we create a deck? Let's see. Let's see. We don't really have. I want a little bit more. Let's browse the deck. We have 5 cards now. Okay. Okay, let's invite a friend over. Let's do this one first. I'm so happy to see you, Fortunia. Thank you for coming. I missed you so much. I love you. I love you too. I thought you still had a sentence of 8 centuries ahead of you. How in the cosmos did you manage to soften a Dana? I didn't. It was an Arbiter who took pity on me. Or well, more than pitied me. I think she was awestruck or something. Either way, she lifted the ban on visitation since she's determined a Dana... A Dana's punishment was too severe. That Arbiter was dang right. I mean, I wouldn't dare to go against a Dana's judgment. But keeping you from receiving guests is a punishment for all of the coven, not just you. You're just too precious. I miss you so much. I miss you too. So tell me, what did I miss in these 2 centuries? Shut up, you tell me about you. I'm not ready to go into that. It's nothing pretty. Isolation can take you down some dark paths. I'd rather hear about the outside world. It would mend my spirit a bit. Okay. What would you like to know about? How's the coven these days? Are you working on anything interesting? Any juicy gossips? The coven. Powerful, I'd say. We're growing beyond the scale of any other covens, both in knowledge and in power, although it's becoming more and more demanding to keep up with Adena's direction. She set up a system where we all have quarterly performance checks, and that's made us all grow exponentially. Many other covens are trying to imitate our system to stay competitive, but some witches are having problems staying in the game. And if you accumulate too many low performance reviews, you get expelled from the coven. I'm doing fine though, don't worry about me. You've always been so talented. I'm sure you won't have any problem keeping up with the elite. I guess. Although I feel bad for all the sisters left behind. Yeah, that sucks. We should trust in Dana's direction, though. She's the oldest, and I'm sure there's an important plan for all of this. And it's not like the expelled witches become pariahs. Witches from our coven are extremely well regarded everywhere and don't have any trouble finding a nice new position. That's a good consolation, I guess. Anyway, you're working on anything interesting? Are you working on anything interesting? I am indeed. I am perfecting the art of enchanted Chonoyu, also known as magical teacraft. You've always loved your plants. How did you end up focusing on making tea? Well, I spent centuries becoming intimate with all kinds of flora, and even in my books on the matter helped many witches around the universe. I wanted to start contributing to the community with something more practical. I've developed numerous dried mixtures, all harvested from my own personal garden. The flowers I grow are nurtured by a delicate balance of light, music, poems, and tons of manure. Ha. Ha ha ha. Basically, now I deal in magical herbs. You can brew creativity enhancers, mind openers, astral projectors, summoning channelers. I'm quite popular inside and outside the coven now. You feel more confident than the Jasmine I used to know. I'm happy for you. I'll bring you some tea next time we meet. Thank you. Anyway, gossip? Any juicy gossip? Well, I thought you didn't enjoy gossip. I didn't, but I know you do, and I've been incredibly bored. So I'm considering to get into the Tittle Tattle Club. Ah, that's wonderful. Any genre you may be interested in? What about some romance? Any major beef that I missed out on? Anything on Dahlia? Well, Dahlia also sent us a message. Beef? Too much, I'd say. How so? Well, Adena's new system is making us more competitive. Some of us in an unhealthy way. The leader is the one who judges whether or not your performance is satisfactory, so some witches succumb to the temptation of sabotaging others' efforts to make their own progress seem better in the eyes of Edena. Edena, oh come on, Edena is smart enough to see through those schemes. I don't know, there's a lot of witches to keep an eye on. Don't let her fool you. I'm sure this all plays into Edena's plans. To make you all tougher or whatever shitty power dynamic she's high on right now. That can't... Do you support the system? Well, publicly, of course. Don't let this out of the room. I have my reservations, yes. I believe the system could be tweaked to keep personal happiness and minds a bit more. There's nobody in front of the door, Cosmo. There's nobody there! Sorry, my dog was looking at the door. I don't know what Edena's endgame is, but this is turning out to be too much. I hope it all gets better eventually. Yes, me too. Sigh. Anyway. New definition deck. Oh wow. Is it safe? It is unlike anything we've ever seen before. It's not tarot per se. Every card has been handcrafted by me. And from what I can tell so far, it can pierce deeper and more clearly than any kind of oracle cards. Ooh, sounds exciting. Don't let Edena know, though. Of course, I understand. I know you don't like breaking the rules, but I don't believe I'm breaking them. She banned my tarot deck, but this is something totally new. Maybe this is what she meant. Maybe this is what she meant to happen. I don't know, Fortunia. But you're exiled in any case. What harm could you do from so far away? I won't tell Edena. Dana. I'm saying her name different every single time. So, do you want me to read your fortune? Yes! Ah, it's been so long since the last time you read for me. What was the last thing I asked you for? Hmm. How to make an arbiter fall in love with you. Oh, shut up. Oh my god, you're right. I totally forgot about that girl. What a memory you have. I wonder what she's doing right now. We can look into it with my cards if you want. Nah, that's in the past now. I have more pressing concerns. What is gonna be then? My magical garden isn't doing so well lately. It feels ill. And I can't figure out what the problem is. So my question is, what's wrong with my garden? I see. Anything else? Since we're on the topic, I want to know the fate of my flowers. Will they survive this illness? Will they become famous across the cosmos? What's in store for my project? Understood. Focus on the smell of your garden while I shuffle my cards. Ooh. The merchant, the elder magpie. The illness. Your garden craves your tears. You've been feeding it nothing but nice emotions. Now it's matured and needs truth to keep growing. Your pride is poisoning the soil. Success has made you arrogant and your garden suffers for it. There's nothing wrong with your garden. You're just tired. You need to rest. This one. Oh wow. That is some deep insight, Fortunia. I would never have thought of that. Now I can't wait to get back to work on my garden. You're a genius. Glad to be of service. Millennium. Your garden will become sentient and will roam the cosmos, blessing dead dominions. It will bring life back to barren celestial bodies. Your garden will grow beyond your wildest expectations. You will accept disciples and take care of an immense flower dominion. The jade sculptors will grow addicted to your product. They will become your biggest benefactor, but also your biggest responsibility. I like the first one. Oh my god, I'm going to be a mother. Well, I wasn't expecting that reaction. Congratulations. This is fantastic news. I better take good I better take good care of my dear yard. I want it to become the most beautiful entity. Time is to start getting honest and real with my sweet little garden. And of course, you are going to be godmother, right? If you don't mind having an exile as a godmother. Shut up, silly. I help you with anything I can, of course. Thank you. Do you want to keep digging? That's alright enough. Emotions for today. I don't know how I've been getting by without your guidance for 2 centuries now. That's because you're a badass witch. And my deck is only good for knowing in advance how amazing you're going to be. But that's all on you. With or without definition. Oh, Fortunia, you're too good. I miss you so much. I miss you too. I need to go back to my garden now, but I promise you I'm gonna make up for all of the time we lost. See you soon. Thank you for coming. Let's make another deck of cards now. Create cards. Let's do the Oprah one. I think this one would fit nicely. And then the last one. Ooh, this one. We're going to be on the podium, of course. Let's give him a horse body. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, now I want to be, yeah, at the front. I'm gonna let this rest on his booty. Let's have the flame come out like this. And then some ghosts. Yeah. Finish. Golden wardrooms. The chambers of the opera house make all meanings resonate through every context. If a golden vessel is left empty, it will summon cosmic fate. Poison poured from a golden pitcher will serve justice. The light of the blue flames bring forth trouble, temptation, rejection, bad omen, justice, judgment test. Okay. Let's invite our other friend. Talia. Fortunia! Fortunia! It's me, Dahlia! Fortunia, it's really you. I can't believe it. I'm so happy to see you. Holy booberonis. What's up? Tell me what you've been doing these past 200 years. Come on. 2 fucking centuries. Can you believe it? That's fucking Dana. I swear to you, she's gonna pay. Slow down, please. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't believe I'm finally speaking to you again. So, bring me up to speed. There's nothing much to tell, actually. It's been boring as hell here. I almost lost it. Or maybe I did lose it. I don't really know anymore. I wouldn't be able to stay locked up and isolated for so long, I'm telling you. I would have gone after... Dana... Oh, Dana... I'm pronouncing her name different every time I say it. Dana. To kill or be killed. I wish I had your strength. What are you saying? You're stronger than me. 200 years by yourself and you're still standing? I don't know anyone stronger than you. That's another kind of strength too, I guess. But I envy you. Ready to go out with a bang. Not a whimper like me. But you didn't go yet, girl. I'm sure you've got plenty of pent-up energy ready to get back at the universe whenever you regain your freedom. Actually, I've been crafting my own divination deck. What? What do you mean crafting? You're making the cards and all? Yes, that's exactly it. I summon images from dominions of the cosmos for the backgrounds. Then I summon images of cosmic arcana and energy symbols, and I compose the design of the card with them. The meaning of the cards vary depending on which elements and energies I combine. That sounds crazy cool. Show me your favorite card. Well, the deck is still too green. I need to make a lot of cards. It doesn't matter, show me your favorite card so far. I think this one is really pretty. Whoa, Lover's Contempt? What a name for a card. And I love the art. This is already cooler than your old tarot deck. What does this card mean? These cards are harder to summarize than the tarot ones. For example, this one could mean guide, discovery, deception, the unknown, temptation, rejection, bad omen. Whoa, and how do you know which meaning to pick when you draw one? Context and instinct. And you never doubt yourself? How can you tell you're not making it all up? It's natural to second guess yourself when you're a student of the divinatory arts. But I left that phase behind long ago, back when I was a mortal girl. A prediction of mine has never failed to happen, not a single time. I even foretold that humans would leave Earth and start conquering their solar system. And I did this almost a century before it happened. Shit, that's amazing. Read the cards for me, please. Sure, but don't you want to catch up first? This is catching up. Show me what you've got. Okay, what do you want to ask the deck? Oh, I want to know how you've been for these 2 centuries. Eh? I can tell you that myself. I don't think you can. We witches lie to ourselves by nature. I bet I'm not the only one that will learn things about Fortunia with this reading. I accept with one condition. We look into your past too. I'm in. We've got ourselves to a definition face-off. I don't know how you manage to draw me into these situations every time. The cosmos brought me here to make you all feel alive. What can I say? Let's do this. Millennium. You fell in love with a demon of the white sands. And you're keeping your relationship hidden from the coven. You're a mother now. You've had a son with a shaman warrior. You forced a Jinn dagger to kill. But you got cold feet in the end. I think this one fits her the most. You forced a Jinn dagger to kill Edena, but you're... Edena, but you got cold feet in the end. Shit, don't say those things out loud. Do you want me burned? Don't worry, you're safe here. You know, I thought about you when I was preparing the attack. But even if Edena died, you'd have to wait for a new leader to be elected. And then make a plea to her to review your case. It doesn't matter. Please don't commit murder. Especially not on my behalf. You know I got cold feet? I needed to confide in someone before going for it. And I pictured saying all this to you or Jasmine. And I couldn't get your blessing, not even in my imagination. So I let it go. I'm glad to hear that. You two are good friends, even when simulated. Just in case, double check with the non-imaginary versions of us next time. Ha, you got it. Thanks. Lover's Contempt for myself. When I couldn't deal with the anxiety, I hurt and disfigured myself beyond recognition, then patched myself back up in a regeneration spell. I spend so much time alone that I hate myself, and I hate my voice, I hate my thoughts. I don't know how to exist anymore. I resent you and Jasmine for not having fought to the death to free me. You're supposed to be my best friends, and I don't know if I've... The fuck? I tried to kill myself so many times that I can't even dare to look at myself in the mirror now. Ooh. Let's do this one. This is so strange. I can't see a thing. She knows it, but she's not saying it. Oh, what a bummer. I'm sorry I can't meet my end of the deal. Do you want to try and ask something else? Nah, it's okay. I played and I lost. Not that I mind sharing stuff with my best friend anyway. Would you like to ask anything else? Maybe. Nah, that's enough fortune telling for today, I think. I gotta hand it to you. This new deck is something else. Congratulations. Thank you. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. Can't wait to witness what you do once you reach your full potential. It's going to be scary for sure. Haha. Haha. By the way, I have a favor to ask you. Dad, I don't know if it's going to be too much. Hey, I'd do anything for you, whatever you need, Dahlia. The thing is, the favor isn't for me. That's why I'm hesitating to ask. A good friend of mine is in a bit of trouble, and having just seen how amazing your new deck is, I wonder if you could help her. What happened? Her name is Greet. She's a witch architect. She mostly works asteroids and wandering moons into temples. She's a pretty young witch, joined the coven around 130 years ago, so you wouldn't know her. But she's the purest. I'm sure you love her. Sure, I'd love to meet her, but stop beating around the bush. What happened? You must promise you won't tell anyone. I promise. She tried to summon a behemoth. Oh, what? A behemoth? What's that? Oh, that's like... What's that? A behemoth, Fortunia. You know what I'm talking about. Those beings exogenous to the very fabric of the universe. Scary and powerful. You talked to me about them many times. Oh yes, behemoths. Yeah, I almost forgot about them. What's your stance on this? That I want to protect my friends, of course. Happy to hear that. What kind of behemoth did Gret try to summon? Well, to protect me from its influence. She didn't give many details. Gret tried to summon a builder behemoth to help her craft a special altar out of a titan's skull, or something like that. But since she's an architect, their essence were so similar to the behemoth, got entangled with her own being. They fused. She hasn't even let me see her since the summoning went awry. Oh my, this sounds grave. She's desperate, that's why I'm coming to you. Your deck may be the only hope for her. At this point. She can't stay hidden from the coven forever. And when they find out, I don't even want to think about it. I'll help her. I'll do everything in my power, I promise. Thank you, Fortunia. I must go now. I'll tell Gret to write you and thank you for the reading. You're the best and I love you and I'm so happy to have you back. Ha, me too, Dahlia. See you soon. Oh, there's my bestie again. What a heartwarming reunion. I didn't take you for the intense friendship kind of character. It's all because of them. They're just too good. And don't mind bearing with a weirdo like me. Don't sell yourself short. I'd say you're still the most interesting of the lot. I'm sure they experience the same kind of attraction I feel towards you. Come on, stop buttering me up. I'm not that charismatic. I wouldn't say it's charisma. It's something more primal, like how mortals can't avoid staring at a flame. You woke up poetic today, huh? Say, who do you like best, Jasmine or Dahlia? I don't know. What kind of childish question is that? Indulge me. I'm not asking this to annoy you. As your mentor, I consider this an important introspection exercise. It will make your definition better. Don't pretend to be all wise now. I know for a fact that you just enjoy spilling the tea. Haha. I'll give you a cop out option even. Come on, just play along. Who do you like best? Jasmine, Dahlia, or me? Hmm, I won't go there. Bah, you're not fun. And you're too immature for being older than this universe. It is precisely because I have witnessed everything that I know life is but a game. You really have some nerve. Haha, you'll understand someday. I swear to you, this isn't gracious. I have my ways of mentoring, even if you find them ludicrous. As long as you help me through my exile, you can be as silly as you want. At your service. What's your plan now? I think I'll make some cards while I wait for a familiar. From the architect, Gret. Okay, let's build a deck. Let's build that deck! Which one do I want? This one. Oh, I only have enough energy for this one. Okay, let's do this one then. We can do this one, this one, this one, this one. Let's do this one. I want her to hold the mirror. Like that. Let's place the sheep there. And this one doesn't even want to look at her. Let's give the sheep like the eye. Let's place this mask in the mirror. Nice. Okay, that's the card. Finish. Have 7 cards on your deck. Blacksmith family. The bone marrow of the behemoth sears through. Thought. The wolf mother dispatches disciple with fury. The love from the wolf mother is infinite. The mirror dispels what isn't true. Sabotage, adversity, mercy, wellness, judgment, test, communication, and peace. Still no familiars in your window. What shall we do in the meanwhile? I don't know, just wait. It's okay. Bummer. I'm eager for some action. What do you do to kill time? You must be an expert at it. Usually I drop myself on the bed and feel sorry for myself. But when my mood allows it for it, I study or enjoy some interactive fiction. I've accumulated quite a backlog, and going through it, it had a lot of weight in keeping me sane during exile. Oh, fiction! I'm not a fan of fiction. The universe is already a great purveyor of stories. But you go ahead and do some reading. I'll look at the stars or something. Yeah, I might. My bed. What to do? Read some interactive fiction. The Secret Cut by Jordi de Paco. There's always been a legend among butchers on the island of Terra Nova about a secret cut hidden inside cows with crimson fur. Cows with crimson fur are already a rarity, but finding this piece of meat is even rarer and requires a high level of skill to extract it undamaged. As the myth goes, whatever eats this delicacy will be blessed with unwavering health and good fortune. Not once in your 70 years as a butcher have you ever come across a crimson cow, until today. A farmer friend of yours brought it before dawn. A very young calf, just a few weeks old. He doesn't want to have anything to do with crimson cows since he believes they bring bad fortune. You're not sure if he's unaware of the legend or if he's really had bad experience with them. In any case, there she is, her fur bright as a bonfire, even in the dim light of your workshop. She's too precious for her life, butchered the cow. Maybe she's too young, so spare her life. For the life of you, this animal is too unique to be turned into meat. You spare her life and adopt her as your life companion. You gave her the name Rhapsody. She brings you health and happiness by means of company, not sustenance. She is gentle, loving, and patient. She listens to all your tales and reacts with a moo in just the right places. 4 years go by. Rhapsody grows big and soft. You prepare a bucket of her favorite herbs to celebrate her 4th birthday. As you are singing happy birthday to her, an expensive black car drives slowly into your yard. The chauffeur gets out and opens the door to an old woman emblazoned with fancy red coat. She joins the singing with a smile. Good day to you, dear butcher, she says upon finishing the song. Rhapsody dives into her birthday treat. I'm happy to find this fine specimen in good health. I'd like to purchase your cow. The chauffeur opens the briefcase in front of you. $1 million if you get the secret cut. $1 million if you get the secret cut out of her for me. Refuse. You refuse. Rhapsody is just too precious. The woman twists her nose. I'm willing to give up to you $5 million if you get the legendary meat for me, please. Refuse again. No. Rhapsody is not for sale. The woman senses your unbreakable determination and decides to give up. They pack up graciously and leave forever. You live until you're 100 years old, not finding yourself bedridden a single time. You and Rhapsody die together peacefully, cuddled in her stable. You tell her goodbye and she moves just at the right time. Let's study. Alright, what do we have here? Excerpt of one the four on the four elements by which you and Ya. For the initiate, the fact that magic is reduced to four elements may strike them as an oversimplification. But the building blocks of our universe are simple no matter what taxonomy you develop to understand reality. It always fits within the four elements. Even if you reject anything astral and focus on the material things, reality can be divided into four elements: gas, air, liquid water, solid earth, and energy fire. In a more philosophical sense, you can dissect anything by analyzing its where earth, when air, why water, and how fire. You can even pick apart the most mundane things by these rules. For instance, a stone. Its air will reveal to you how it affects its environment, what the social preconceptions are about it, and how much time it has been standing there. Its water will allow you to access its potential to become poetry. The reason this stone and no other ended up in that particular place, or what its initial form was before erosion shaped it that way. Its earth demonstrates what that stone is made of, how good it would be as a part of a wall, or even what kinds of carvings you could work into it. Its fire tells us its potential to cause harm, how easy it would be to break it apart, or how confaded that stone would be. As you see, the four elements open the gates of thoughts to infinite modes of analysis. Analysis. What to do? Sleep. You dream about you're flying a plane made of seashells and colorful feathers. You land inside a frozen volcano and pick some rocks to install into your ship that make it fly faster. Then you race against wind spirits and can't stop laughing. Can I talk to you? No. Oh, I have two. Hello, Virtunia. My name is Gret. I am a witch architect. I believe our common friend Dahlia told you about my situation. I need the maximum discretion regarding this matter, so I'd rather talk about the rest in person if you're willing to have me. Witch Fortunia, my friend Jasmine is always talking about you, and she just told me you're allowed to receive visitors now. Congratulations. Sorry for contacting you so abruptly, but I think your definitory art could help me regarding a thing with a personal project. And I'm in a bit of a desperate situation. Louise. Let's do her first because we know about her. Oh my goodness. Welcome, Gret. Hi, Fortunia. Thanks for having me. Dahlia filled me in briefly on your situation. Not that it isn't obvious just by looking at me, huh? Oh yeah, it looks bad. Let me say it out loud anyway, for the sake of therapy. I've got a behemoth fused with me. How does it feel? Oh, never thought I'd get that question. The few who know assume I just fucked up, I guess. But if we're talking feelings here, it doesn't feel bad at all, actually. I mean, Aesthetically, it's terrible, but it doesn't hurt. And I can sort of communicate with the behemoth at an abstract level. If anything, I feel more powerful. Whoa. Glad to hear you're not suffering in any case. But it isn't worth it. Firstly, because summoning a behemoth could, well, get me executed. But more importantly, I want my cute cheekbone back. Looks like an important loss, yes? So do you think you can help me? If there's a way to cure you, my deck will find it. But I need to know more about you first. Mind if I ask you some questions? Of course. Why summon a behemoth? Tell me more about being a witch architect. What do you like to do? What are your thoughts? Why did you summon the behemoth? This isn't an easy topic for me to discuss. Not because of the behemoth, that part is pretty straightforward. I wanted to build a temple out of the skull of a titan of the quarry. The harder the material, the more powerful the altar. And those skulls, they resist carving in a supernatural way. I tried every method I know, and when I ran out of options, I resorted to forbidden magic. Why are you so desperate to build that shrine? That's the sensitive issue. I'm looking for meaning. Meaning? I know it's an unanswerable question, or a question that hasn't been answered yet, if I want to put this optimistically. The meaning of life. I feel silly just saying it out loud. Why, everyone thinks about it now and then. I don't think life is supposed to have meaning. I think everybody thinks about that. Yeah, but I'm like obsessed with it. I can't ignore the question. You're a fortune teller. You should be aware that there's something more out there. The book where everything is written. Is there someone writing us? Is this just a simulation? Does the universe actually exist, or is it nothing but a figment of my imagination? Do you stop existing when I'm not looking at you? Are we all protagonists? Do we have a purpose? Okay, I get you. Am I missing out on some cosmic truth? Was there something before this universe? Why isn't everybody else obsessed with the same questions? Gret? I'm sorry. I keep spiraling out of control. I can't stand being by myself because I keep returning to those ideas again and again. I built countless thought shrines looking for answers. And as I dig deeper, I only find more and more questions. I haven't slept in the last century. That's why I summoned the behemoth. Carpe diem is not an option for me. I'm stuck in cogito ergo sum. I'm a witch for fuck's sakes. If not us, who's supposed to unravel the mysteries of the cosmos? Why did I ascend? Why couldn't I stay an oblivious Boston architect? You know, the cards aren't only made for predicting things. They are also an excellent tool for meditation. I'd be happy to help you on your quest. Really? Of course. If the two of us manage to get out of our predicaments, I'll certainly join you on one of your skull temple meditations. Who knows what we might find channeling the power of your shrines through my deck. That makes my heart race. Yes, please. Let's dissect the cosmos together. What's your predicament, though? I'm exiled, forced to remain on this asteroid. Let's leave it at that for now. Okay. I promise I'll help you be free in any way I can. Partners? Partners! Are you seeing a Coco? Oh yeah! Oh my god, she has crazy eyes. Wait. Oh my god, look at her. Oh my god. You gotta do something. What? I know! She's gonna kill me. Coco! Oh my god, look at the tail. Look at the tail! You can look at Coco while I pour myself a little drink. I know! She hates me. She's looking at the front door because she wants to leave this household. Oh. She's not a nice cat. Tiger Mafia. Yay! How was your dinner? Nice, nice, nice. This the game I was telling you about. We make like our own cards and stuff. Our tarot cards, and then we lay them for people. Wait, you saw a little bit. Yes, the witchcraft game. Yeah. It kinda does. I'm sorry. Still friends? What'd you say? Your defense? Um. What do I say in my defense? Coco's bothering Robin now. Oh no, she's not. I'm blind. I'm just talking over your question. I'm still a good friend. Thumbs up. No, stop. I'm gonna continue playing my game. How exciting. Everyone else always dismisses my project as futile. You can hear me like mispronounce words. A lot. This game uses like a lot of difficult words that my Dutch tongue just cannot pronounce. Yeah, Monopoly. Monopoly always in my heart. Thank you so much, Fortunia. Now another question. Tell me more about being a witch architect. What do you like to do in your free time? What are your thoughts about... I'm always mispronouncing... I'm always pronouncing this name differently. Dana? Which art? Dana. Yeah, a Dana. Wait. What do you say we make this conversation a conversation instead of an interrogation? It's not an interrogation, it's an interview. And besides, I'm not that interesting. Come on, Fortunia. All witches are interesting. And you're the only fortune teller in our coven. Dahlia speaks highly of you too. I'm dying to know more. To be honest, I feel awestruck just by the way you look at me. I can tell you aren't cut from the same cloth as the rest of us. You're special, I know. I've never said this to anyone. I feel ridiculous, but I just need to express it. Haha, thanks. What do you want to know anyway? The glazing is crazy. What glazing? What glazing? What? Oh, glazing myself. I'm gonna Google it right now. I have my phone. Glazing. Oh, glazing. Urban Dictionary. Shut up. Shut up. Nah, nah. Listen, listen, listen. What is it that drives you? Freedom. But that's circumstantial. I mean, ultimately, what makes your life worth living? What is it that drives you? Pleasure, curiosity. She has received forbidden knowledge. Yes. You guys give me knowledge that I should not have. Pleasure, curiosity, achievements. Curiosity. Curiosity. I'd say that's my raison d'être too. Now it's French. My goodness. Interesting. I feel like you're using me for your cosmic studies. Ah, well, I can't miss the chance to pick apart such a wonderful being. You're weird, you're truly obsessed. It's alright. Bring it on. Bring it on! Stu- Stop! Studies. Studies. I can pronounce English. It's alright, bring it on. Ah, thank you so much for indulging me. I am truly enjoying this though. Clearly. Shut up. Glad you're having a good time. Haha. My turn now? Sure. Ask away. Tell me more about being a witch architect. That's what I asked you. It's a made up title, to be honest. I've never encountered another witch. Shut up. Shut up. Who defined herself as an architect, at least. A pioneer, then. I just like to build things. I was also an architect when I was immortal. But being able to design and execute projects by yourself is way better than overseeing years of development. And all the bur- bur- it's another word. Bureau bureaucracy? No, it's democracy. Bureaucracy. Bureaucracy? Hey! I did it! Bureaucracy. Thank you, honey! I'm trying my best, okay? Okay, bureaucracy. I'm sure that I ascended out of pure stress, haha. Plus, using magic to avoid having to deal with the laws of physics sure is a perk. Sounds like a pain building things on Earth. You bet. I was one of those people who preferred playing Minecraft in creative mode. Who plays Minecraft in creative mode? Doing the English homework with your 5-year-old be like, stop, why are you guys like roasting me? Shaking my head. Well, I don't play Minecraft in creative mode. For the content, bro. Don't clip all the words I mispronounce. I will engagement farming on YT on YouTube. You can clip funny things, but not me mispronouncing words. No! No, I'm gonna pronounce every word right from now on. Bet. Okay, bet. Minecraft? That may have come after your time. You come from Earth too, right? When did you ascend? 1968. Whoa, I was born in the year 2000 and I ascended in 2032. Ah, I was also born in the year 2000. Were you a hippie? Not really, but I met a lot of them. I owned a food truck and visited a lot of events. Had a side business reading tarot too. That sounds really cool. Glad to know you're not one of those medieval witches. I can't stand them. Yeah, they're so uptight. So, Fortunia, tell me, what are your thoughts on relationships? You're asking me if I'm single? No. Look, I'm not single. No, silly. But are you? Yes. Cool. What I mean is, what are your thoughts on romantic relationships? Gotta flex the ring, always! In every stream. Some people can't live without them, some others don't want them at all. I'm curious where you stand on that. What are your thoughts on relationships? Life can't be complete without one. Desirable and enjoyable. Cool but overrated. I don't get them, and I don't want them. Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit controversial. I love being in a relationship. Stop. But I don't think being in a relationship is for stop. It's for it's for everybody. You know? Some people just do better on their own. No! I say some people, I said not me. I know a lot of people that are thriving being singles. No, 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 no. Listen, listen, listen. No, 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 no. My ring. It's my ring. Honey, tell him. The Dutch slipped out, okay? The Dutch slipped out. Honey, say something. Whoa, you typed it! Like, perfectly. Did you put it in like Google Translate? I did when I posted a pic of us on my gram, which you didn't like, by the way. I'm never on Instagram. I will do it tonight when I'm laying in bed. I will promise you. I promise you. Please. Did I liked it, or did Robin didn't like it? I will like it right now. Okay. Oh, give me a second. I did not like it. I'm a horrible friend. Okay, I liked it. No, Rob, please. No, no. Don't steal him. I need him. He's the father of my children. No! Take Coco instead. No, I don't want to keep her. Where is she? She's laying on top. But I'm gonna say cool but overrated. That was what we were talking about. Yeah, I agree. Stop. Actively looking for one can be pretty futile and frustrating. Better to leave that in the hands of the cosmic wheel. Yup. Okay, your turn again. Ask away. Futile. What did I say? Did I say futile? Futile. English lessons with Rob. But why are they using so many difficult words in this game? What do you like to do in your free time? I spend most of my time on my project. But on the rare occasion when I'm burned out, I like to read. I read essays and arcane texts. Mostly uh, philosophy? Philosophy? Hey, let's go. Mostly philosophy. So I guess I don't ever really rest. Well, I do enjoy taking extremely long baths. Credit where credit is due. Even then, I can't stop thinking I'm cursed by my never ending quest for illumination. Illumination. Thank you. Have you met Jasmine? I haven't, although Dahlia speaks about her often. Why? She may have something to help you get your mind off things. Jasmine's specialty is tea craft. She helps me through many difficult times. Cool. Which drugs? Nice. The good kush. Not the dollar store kush. Ah, more or less. But without the drawbacks of the substance produced by mortals. I'll try anything. Hook me up. Don't ever smoke no weed from the gas station. Are you speaking love side your face? Are you speaking from experience, Rob? I'll let her know. Do you value personal over collective well-being? No, but I had gas station. You ate gas station sushi? Are you tired of life? I was young. Oh my goodness. Whoa, what a thing to spurt out of the blue. It took 6 years of my lifespan. Say only 6 years? I expected more. What's more important, yourself or the community? Yourself or the universe? And I won't accept any compromise on this one. Ultimately, you have to choose. That's the reason I am the way that I am. That's where it all went wrong, yes. What should the priority be, the individual or the group? oneself, I think. Even if that has a negative impact on the universe. Yes, fucks the system. Yes, what's the point in existing if not to be happy? You're right, happiness could be valued globally. So, no. But how can you make others happy if you yourself are not happy? In the words of RuPaul, if you don't love yourself, how in the hell can you love somebody else? Can I get an amen up in here? That's what I did for most of my life. You live to make yourself happy, not to make others happy, I think. But what if making others happy makes me happy? Then you do that. Do what makes you happy. Yourself. Type shit. Deep thoughts with Floor. I know. I can speak some true words, my brother. I can preach in your church in August. You didn't, thank you. Why not? I'm a great motivational speaker. Yes, what's the point in existing if not to be happy? I get your point. I've put a lot of thought into this too. Reality is a construct after all. Why be miserable if everything's going to vanish as soon as we're unplugged from the cosmos? Happiness can come from making others happy. See? Fortunia is on this shit. Type shit! You need to be lucky enough that it does for you, though. True. I guess there's not a definitive right answer for this one. More questions? Let's ask about Adena. Oh, time to talk about the boss? I guess neither of us had a lot of sympathy for her, right? I'm not super happy with having been sentenced to 1,000 years of isolation, no? Yoru! Welcome! Welcome, welcome, Yoru! How are you doing? How did your makeup session go? I'm very good. When will I post a picture on my Insta story? I think it looks good. Oh, I will take a look later. We're playing a game that's called... What's this game called again? It's in... I forgot the name of the game. Oh my goodness. The Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. It's basically you've been locked up by the boss witch of your witch coven, and now we're making our own tarot cards and we're reading them for people. Be right back. In initial election results are okay. Tell me how it went. Okay. Tell me how it went when you get back. I'm not super happy with having been sentenced to 1,000 years of isolation, no. And you? I summoned a behemoth. I think that speaks for itself when it comes to my respect for authority. I didn't mind her before though. She's always let me focus on my project. But now that I know she'll have me executed if she discovers what I did, I have to get rid of either this behemoth or Dana. Whoa, heavy words. What? I'm not keen on being erased. At least not before I finish my quest for knowledge. I understand. Look, I understand we need some rules to ensure the stability of the coven. But I can't possibly agree with these arbitrary punishments. Under no circumstances should a witch should ever be sentenced to death or exile. If someone made a bad decision, they need guidance and forgiveness. We're supposed to be a family, not the army. I couldn't agree more. We need to construct instead of prosecute. I hear you. Fortunia, I feel like I'm ready to get my fortune read. Yes, me too. Shall we? I imagine that the main topic here is how to deal with that behemoth of yours. Yes, please. The behemoth is like this thing that's like attached to her head. You can't see her head now, but that's what she wants to get rid of. And we're gonna tell her how she's gonna do that based on the cards we made. I doubt a single card will allow me to finally untangle the meaning of life and the cosmos, but maybe not. But I'm sure it'd be able to point you in the right direction. Yes, the quest for knowledge is about asking questions from as many angles as possible. And your deck is one I haven't tried yet. Keep those questions in mind while I shuffle the deck. So this is like a card I made. Balling, so is that good? Balling is good, right? Oh, I'm happy. The merchant caravan spreads. Okay, so this is a card we made. Card. We will put this in the first one. We will know for sure in an hour and a half. Ooh. Learn as much as you can now, because you will miss the behemoth once you're free from them. Do not fight them, embrace the behemoth. The way to stop being split is to become one. Ooh. Like the choices we are making, it will affect the story. Learn as much as you can now, because you will miss the behemoth once you're free from them. Don't fight them. Embrace the behemoth. The way to stop being split is to become one. Ooh. Should we do this one? Do not fight them. Embrace the behemoth. The way to stop being split is to become one fucking galaxy brain statement. Yes, let's just do it. Running inwards instead of trying to escape my fate, huh? It's a smart way of keeping it hidden. Smooth brain. Instead of cutting them loose, allowing the behemoth all the way in. It's a scary idea, though. What if I stop being me? I don't know. Well, what is me anyway? Existence is a river. We are never the same self at any given point in time. She's going deeper and deeper. Of course, we don't care. We don't care what she has to say. Whatever gets me closer to my objective. Glad you're taking this optimistically. Haha. We can't control fate, right? If life gives you behemoths. Ha ha ha, indeed. And with these points we can make new cards. High alchemy. You will never untangle the meaning of life, but your work will allow others to reach it. The meaning of life lies within the minds of others. Spend more time with other people to find progress. You need to break even more rules to find the secrets of the cosmos. Disregard all authority. Seek the forbidden. I'm feeling the first one. What? No, that can't be possible. I'm sorry. What am I doing all this for then? Well, we all stand over the shoulder of giants, don't we? You're right, I guess. I wish there was someone who'd trodden the terrain for me already. I can be that person for whatever witch ends up on this maddening quest next. It's not a great consolation, since I don't really care whether or not my name is remembered. For what it's worth, I believe that the important part is the quest, not the outcome. It is the journey that you get to experience. The end of the line is just that, the end. Maybe that's the meaning of life, huh? Ha, yeah, solved it. Ha, thanks. I guess I'll need to do some thinking. Do you want to look into anything else? No, thank you. You've given me some ideas about how to get rid of this behemoth. I'll do some research on my side too. Cool. Let's meet again soon to teach this bastard a lesson. Looking forward to it. See you soon. Whoa. Oh yes, my friends. Looks like behemoths are in. Yeah, they're all the rage amongst rebel witches with poor judgment. The JoJo stand. Yes. I think I can help if you're interested. Well, what do you have to say for yourself, sir? I'm all ears. We, the behemoths, know each other's names. If you knew the name of the behemoth possessing Gret, any ritual you might perform to free her would be more likely to succeed. That's perfect. Tell me their name. Ah, I know we're partners in crime, but I'm not about to give up one of my siblings. Not for free, at least. Am I not paying enough to you already? The deck stuff is one thing. This is another matter. Alright, what do you want? Don't fret. I just want a bit of that delicious power you're harvesting. 5 units of fire to betray a fellow behemoth, plus 2 air to release the name of plus 2 of air to release their name to you witches. You don't need to answer right now. Save up, decide if you're interested or not. And when the time comes to try and free Gret, you just let that energy flow to me and I'll whisper the behemoth's name to your ear. I see. It's not too high of a cost, right? Just a bit of magic for your dear mentor. It's not the amount, but the thought of what you're planning to do with it. Ooh, I can talk! What you're planning to do with it. Still afraid of me after all this time? Just cautious. Cautious. Cautious? Rob? My English teacher, please. Thank you. I'm sure you're a forbidden entity for a reason. Suit yourself. But I'll say it again. I'm on your side. Trust needs time. I understand. Well, you let me know if you want to take me up on my offer when the time comes. Have fun. Let's make another card. Let's make another card. Burp, burp. Okay. These are the cards I have so far, by the way. So let's make another one. What sphere do we want? Should we do the bar one? Let's do this one. What else? An arcane. Oh, he's cute. Let's do him. What else should we do? Swordfish liquor, why not? Should we put him on the piano? Wait. Look at him! You look at him standing. Let's put the swordfish in his flag. The swordfish flag. Yes! With some roses on it. Anybody would love my tarot card. Let's put this like on top of here. Let's do a shield. Like here. No, that's ugly. Let's put some booze next to the piano. What do we think of the cards? I think it looks beautiful. He's grooving. Yeah! He's waving the flag in front of the piano. The piano? Piano. Piano. What else can we put into this? What's this? What in Dutch is piano? In Dutch is not piano. 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 In Dutch is piano. I want something to do with this sword. Maybe it's like in his back pocket. Oh. Like this. No, that's ugly. No! No, I moved him! No! I want to get rid of... Yeah, I want to get rid of that one. He's strapped, lol. Maybe I can put it in like his head. Like he has a dagger coming from his head. Like this. Yes. Beautiful. Let's finish it. You just killed him. Yes. What? The patrons. Fortunia, are you listening? Look into their souls. The clot speaks of courage. The swordfish liquor runs with truth. A flood of water can unleash hidden potential. Meanings, communicate. I'm calling them. No! Communication, peace, courage, and power. Okay, let's open. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Oh, wait. We got another letter. Yes! Who's this? Fortunia, how did it go with Gret? I came up with some of my own ideas on how to help her. But I could use your input. Let me know when I can visit. Yes, the Blues Clues. Let's do this one. Louise. Sorry, forgot I think a different can help me regarding a professional project. And I'm a bit of a desperate situation. Invite! She has 4 arms. What do those arms do, though? Welcome. Welcome. Hi. What's your name? Fortunia. My name is Fortunia. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nice to meet you. Your name's Louise, right? Girl, 5 plates in the squad rack, apparently. Yes. No need to be nervous. Any friend of Jasmine is welcome here. I'm sorry. It's just that I've heard so many things about you that now I feel like I'm meeting a celebrity or something. Oh yeah, what have you heard? All good things, don't worry. Mostly from Jasmine. She loves you and missed you so much, you know that? Yeah, I missed her a lot too. Why don't you take a deep breath and tell me a bit about yourself? Okay, sorry. My name is Louise and I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank. It's okay. How about I ask you some questions? Would that be alright? Okay, that's good, thank you. Let's see. How do you know Jasmine? She hired me to weave a special net to gather dew from her greenhouse. It's one of the projects I'm most proud of. The dew filtered through this net makes an astounding base substance for all kinds of flower-based potions. Jasmine's brews became quite popular after my contribution. Hee. It's been centuries since I've had something from Jasmine. I can't wait to try this improved version. Together we also developed some magical tea bags that multiply the fragrance of dried mixtures. That is so cool. Now I see how you two became close. Both you and Jasmine are super crafty. It's gotta be so much fun to find someone to share your passion with. It is indeed. I always have a great time with Jasmine. I need you to peep visuals on Discord? Why? It's all about checks, commas, murder or drama. Fuck the cops. I'm with the rock. Through the ghetto. In a strap. No, this will get me copyrighted. Stop. What? It kind of looks like Robin. Robin without a beard. That would be him. You gotta do that dance on Thursday. No, I'm not gonna do that dance. It is indeed. I always have a great time with Jasmine. Nice. More questions? Let's see. What's your specialty? Oh, right. I am a pit weaver? Pite weaver? Pite. Pite weaver. I think. Oh, that sounds cool. What does it mean? I can harvest mortals and te- tele entelechy? Entelechy? Fuck knows, bro. Inte Telekey. Wait, let me go to Google Translate. They made that shit up. No, they didn't. And wait, let me put the shit up.
Entelechy.
Entelechy. It's a magic substance that defines one's behavior and desires. A single mortal barely produces enough threat, but if you find a community with a rich collective subconscious, you can weave whole cloths and capes. Wow, that's hard to picture, but it sounds fun. And those cloths you craft have magical properties, I imagine. That's right. It depends on the kind of community you pull the thread from. As a quick example, the yarn extracted from a band of artists could make a lovely scarf that stimulates the wearer's creativity. I love it already. I'll weave something sometime for you. What kind of entelechy would you fancy the most? From moms and their children, from soldiers and warriors, from astronauts. From astronauts. Wow, no one's ever asked me to harvest from them. Now I'm excited to see what comes of this. If I get the chance, I'll bring you a nice cloth as a thank you present for having me. Thank you so much. Do you want to know anything else? You make it sound like this is an interrogation, haha. No, sorry, I'm having a good time. But it's easier for me if you ask me things. Sure, let's see. What do you like to do in your spare time? Oh, I love reading, playing my multi-neck bass, and spying on mortals. She has a multi-neck bass because she has 4 arms. Oh wow, that's weird. Reading? It's not hip to read anymore. Hip? Haha, I'm kidding. The odd part is spying on mortals. And I'm a bit curious about the multi-neck bass too, to be honest. I play a custom bass guitar with 3 necks since I have multiple arms and all that. But I don't play it in front of people. I only use it to meditate. It's really soothing to weave several deep melodies together. I like the idea. I wish I could hear it someday. What about spying on mortals? I love making myself invisible and just watching them go about their lives, comparing lifestyles from many different cultures and planets. After many years of observation, I gained the ability to perceive their entelechy. That's how I found my calling and developed my pite weaving. That's so interesting. I didn't care much about mortals, even back when I was one of them. I guess there's a great deal to learn about mortality too, isn't there? Yes, I love mortals. I can tell, haha. I hope it isn't too weird. It's perfectly fine, don't worry. Is there anything else you want to know? Let's see. Why did you come to see me? Ah, yes, better get to business. I'm here precisely because of my pied weaver skills. As I explained, the entelechy for mortals varies depending on the community they're in and the lives they lead. The universe provides enough different contexts to find whichever kind of energy fits your purposes. But of course, there is the shortcut of manipulating mortals to produce the substance you need. Do you hear me pronouncing all these words? I'm doing great. For example, you could add lust serum to the water supply of a community to harvest massive amounts of sexual energy from their orgies. Quite an example. Ah, not that I've tried this more than once. I usually prefer all natural chaos bread and teleki. The thing is, Dana saw a lot of potential in one of my projects. It started back when Earthlings began their conquest of space. The colonies on Mars were proliferating at a supernatural speed. Conflict spread through every bordering nation on Earth and on any planet mankind set foot on. I felt an imperative need to witness that massive event. It all oozed an otherworldly energy. So I spent decades spinning thread from it. And as it happens, that substance can create an extremely effective weapon for capturing uh, behemoths. Well, really? How so? Earth's entelechy was highly contaminated. It was as if the whole planet's fate had somehow been sealed. And behemoths happen to be extremely susceptible to reality altering arts. I used that substance to weave gladiator like webs that can suck any entangled behemoth dry of their magic. You can also craft decent pieces of armor against behemoth spells. Ah, and why is Dana so interested in developing such armaments? Armaments? Armaments! Rob, armaments. Armaments! Thanks, honey. Yee, thanks. The cosmic echoes warned her that behemoths will threaten the coven. So she wants to prepare accordingly. The problem is that even with such tremendous phenomenon, I only managed to pull enough thread to craft one set of web and armor. Girly Pop, I will head off. Have a good rest of your stream. Yeah, I'm almost. I'm gonna finish it. If I'm done with her, then I'm gonna quit streaming. But let me know how the what's it called, election. How the election does. And I'll talk to you later. And Dana is set on developing a massive weapon to erase behemoths from this planet, from this plane of existence entirely. I don't believe I have what it takes to see this through. What do you need to make this happen exactly? Dana discovered that if you promote war and stir conflict in this new society, the reality-altering arts that engulf the planet try to fight back. As if everyone was programmed to preserve the status quo. In this process, humanity's entelechy once again shows the characteristics it had when the massive change happened. And I can harvest it. So what are you? Dana tasked me with provoking World War III. Um, it almost happened to yesterday with Eurovision, but we're not gonna talk about Eurovision. Do you want me help you to cause it? That's terrible. We can't allow that. Exactly. But I don't want to anger Dana. There's already been talk of expelling me from the coven should I fail to deliver. Isn't there a way out of this? This is totally unfair. Dana is pushing it too far. Let's take a look at what the cards have to say. I need you to tell me exactly what you want to ask the deck. First, the most important thing. What should I do with Earth? That's if I should do anything at all with it. Understood. Then, this is a bit embarrassing, but I happen to be in love with a mortal. That's totally cool. The thing is, he doesn't know I'm a witch. I present myself to him in the form of a regular woman. He's a smuggler in one of Earth's remaining colonies. He doesn't have an easy life. It breaks my heart and I wish I could save him. But I'm afraid to show him my true nature. I'm sure he noticed there's something special about me, but still. So that's another question. What should I do about my mortal lover? My advice is not to get attached to mortals. They wither too fast. But sure, let's check what the cards have to say about him. Yes, please. I'd also like to know how to handle Idena. Handle her? I'm sure she's going to be really upset when she finds out I want to quit. I don't want to get expelled or exiled. Is there any way to escape her wrath? I wish I knew. That's going to be a hard one. But this is a new deck. Maybe I will find a solution. I'm shuffling the cards now. Keep your questions in your thoughts. Golden war drums. To planet Earth. Generate small conflicts instead of a total war. Earth won't give you what you need, no matter what you do. I'm gonna do this one. So it was impossible all along. Maybe you'll find another spot in the cosmos to draw this reality-altering entelechy from. The universe is immense. I'm sure there must be other anomalies where you can find the right energy. I agree. My biggest concern is how to convince Idena. Well, we have a card slot reserved for that, don't we? Oh, of course. Let's give this one to Idena. If you don't show even a bit of progress, she will punish you. Do what you can, no matter how long it takes. Don't worry, something will happen very soon. That'll stop Idena from being your problem. Open up to Idena. She will be surprisingly understanding and work with you to find the middle ground. From what I've heard from Idena, I don't think she would be very an understanding person. I'm feeling the first one. So let's just do that one. There's no escaping Idena's rule, huh? I wouldn't be trapped on this asteroid otherwise. She's become too powerful. If you don't want to put up with an excessive punishment, you'd better show some results. Well, in that case, I am screwed. Earth won't give me the energy I need, and my next project review is in a couple of months. If you need, you should fake it until you find an alternate source for that kind of entelechy. Not my favorite approach, but I'm out of ideas at this point. Thank you. Lover's contempt for the love interest. Move to Earth, set up your home there, and invite the mortal to live with you. Then slowly open up to him. Kidnap him and make him live in your domain? Holy shit. He doesn't love you. He's just taking advantage of you because you provide for him. Ooh. Mm. Hmm. You know what? Let's kidnap him. Fortunia, I can't do that. Mortals are extremely gullible. Just feed him whatever story, and he will happily become your sex slave. No, I didn't want that. Fortunia, Fortunia, the cards just look out for your best interests. I'm sure he'll enjoy the privilege of leaving the broken earth and enjoy living with you. Still, kidnapping him sounds too aggressive. Seduce him into it, then again, mortals are easy. I really don't think you get it, but I'll give it some thought. If this is what the card suggests, there must be some good in it. I hope so. Phew, that was an intense session. I've had my fortune read before, but it's never felt like this. You sure are something else, Fortunia. I'm just happy to help. I'll just let you know how everything plays out. That's if you're okay with me visiting again, of course. You're always welcome in my house, Louise. Any friend of Jasmine's is a friend of mine. Likewise. Well, I'm a bit drained after so much divination. See you soon. Let's see. The game saved. So I'm gonna end this one here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna play this game again next week. Tomorrow, Monday, I will be playing The Sims 4 Fairy Veggie Legacy Challenge. And on Wednesdays, I will be streaming The Sims 2 Pleasant View. So I hope you have a good night or a good day or whatever. And I'll see you next time. Bye.